I'm going to show you how you can shoot better on NBA 2K25 and stop being a liability for your team when you hit the rec. Now, I know this is going to trigger a lot of you, but really this game just takes a little bit of practice. Most people are saying that the game has poor shooting mechanics or it's inconsistent and it just doesn't work, but that's further from the truth. This game's shooting is actually a lot easier than previous years. It just takes a little bit of practice and learning to figure out how the game works. I was against rhythm shooting. I didn't like it, thought it was stupid. However, now that I've taken the time to learn it, it actually does feel really smooth. Okay, tip number one. Please stop changing your jump shots. I know a lot of people like to panic. They miss a couple shots to go and change your jump shot. No, if you have some consistency, stick with it, keep practicing. Second piece of advice, use the normal feedback until you get comfortable with the rhythm shooting. Seeing how far you are, seeing if it's late, slow, all that stuff helps out a lot when learning how to rhythm shoot. And then once you get comfortable with it, switch to the simple. Another big piece of advice is do not hold down before you get the ball. A lot of people I see are complaining that the shooting is delayed and you can't just catch and shoot immediately, and that's because you're holding down on the stick before the ball hits your hands. You want to start your jump shot after you catch the ball or the exact moment you catch the ball. If you're holding it early, you're going to get that delay. Another thing I realized is you don't have to always go down and up for rhythm shooting. You can actually swirl the stick to the right, swirl the stick to the left, go left to right, right to left, and you can go up then down if you want to get your go-to shots combined with rhythm shooting, which is almost an automatic green if you're wide open. The last piece of advice I have for you guys is your tempo does not change. Pretty much every single shot you're going to take, your tempo is going to need to be the same. Your actual timing is going to differ depending on how fast your player pulls the ball up to their head and releases the actual shot, but your tempo does not change. Fades, all that stuff, the flick of your stick for the exact tempo typically is going to be the exact same. So start to get that tempo correct. I see a lot of people struggling that. Once you figure that part out, you're basically golden. The push timing is easy. Just watch your cue, watch out for the tempo. Make sure you leave a comment if any of these tips helped you. And if you have any tips of your own, please leave them in the comments so that we can help get the community up to speed with the rhythm shooting. And then let me know in the comments too if you want to see the build. You know what I'm saying? You kind of saw some dunks, some defense. This build low-key is goated. If you want to see the build, I'll drop that video too. But I appreciate y'all and I'll see y'all in the next one.